Hi everyone, it is Nacho Tuesday. We are making loaded nachos with our delicious king prawns. Now we're going to marinate them in a chipotle paste. We're going to make a really beautiful thick and creamy cheese sauce. And quite frankly, the toppings are personal to you at home. So this is our take on Nacho Tuesday. Okay, so to begin, you want to grab a bowl for the marinade and some of our wonderful king prawns raw. So pop those all in a bowl. This is 3 cloves of garlic, and then in with the chipotle paste. You can get chipotle paste in most supermarkets. Now I would just start with a teaspoon just to begin and give that a good stir, because then you'll see how much of a coating you've got. And then depending on the heat that you like, you can always go in and add a bit more. But as I said, these prawns are big and juicy. Okay, so we are going to sear our prawns both sides. Okay, and then finally just add some butter, and then we're going to squeeze in some of that beautiful lime juice. These are quite big prawns, so I would go in with a whole lime. Okay, so now set your prawns aside. We're going to move on to our beautiful velvety cheesy nacho sauce. So to begin your sauce, you want to melt down some butter. Butter melted, start adding in some flour and keep stirring. Now I've made a paste. You want to do the same thing again, but with some milk, and just slowly add bit by bit to make a nice consistency. Okay, now on to the best bit, cheese. Again, just do it gradually because you want to keep it really creamy and velvety. So you want that to nicely melt down. Okay, and then finally, add a bit of seasoning. So a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to also add, just for an extra bit of flavour, some garlic granules, and I'm also going to add a little touch of smoked paprika. Okay, so we're now going to make our own sort of guacamole salsa. So I'm going to start by adding in some avocado in a bowl. Okay, next in with some red onion. Squeeze of lime juice. Let's move on to the fun bit. We're going to bring this recipe all together, and you're going to need a large dish to pop all the nachos in. Okay, so the next step, start sprinkling on some grated cheese. You then want to add, after you put some grated cheese on, some of your black beans. So again, sprinkle them on. Then on with our delicious cream sauce. I'm just going to give that one stir again. Next step is to add on some tomatoes. Then you want to add some pickled jalapeños. Right, and now you want to pop that in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay. So just whilst your nachos are cooking, You can just quickly reheat through your prawnies before we take them out of the oven. Grab your avocado and onion, and I would just like pop a dollop either corner of your sharing board so that people can just grab and scoop as they please. People are very fussy about how they enjoy their nachos. Some people like to layer up with sour cream. Some people love the salsa and the guac. And finally, the star of the show, the giant prawns. Finally, some chopped coriander to garnish. So for those of you that love nachos, creamy cheese sauce, jalapeno peppers, king prawns, chipotle paste, you're just not going to be disappointed. This is the dish for you. Let us know if you make it at home, and share the love.